What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Destroy Grade Productions with another video, and in today's video we are going to be switching out the Brembo stock brake pads that come on the car that leave tons of brake dust. They start to squeak, and overall, just over the course of time, you know, it's really hard to keep your car clean, especially the wheels. So we're going to be switching those out with some EBC Redstuff Ceramic brake pads. We're going to be showing you exactly what you're going to need for tools, how to do it, everything. We're going to give you a step-by-step process of how to switch out the brake pads. And once you get it up on the jacks, it's actually pretty easy to do. So let's get into it. Waiting on Corey currently, so I'm gonna be, you know, chilling out till he gets here. He's supposed to be here at 5, but I woke him up from a nap at 5:05 and it's currently 5:30, so he should be here any minute. He's been in a couple previous videos. He painted the hood on my car, so yeah, gonna go ahead and get into it, show you guys exactly what we need to do to switch out the brakes, and let's do it. Alright guys, so as you can see, we have Artemis up on the rack right now. Basically, I'm going to show you what tools you need, and we're going to get right into it. So let's go ahead and show you guys the tools. Alright guys, so a little bit of a, hiccup. They sent me the wrong size for the fronts, so I'm going to only be able to do the rears in this video, which is okay because it's basically the same exact procedure. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a pair of needle nose pliers. You're going to need a hammer. You're going to need some sort of punching tool. You're going to need a flathead screwdriver. Get yourself some of this brake part lubricant because it's super important for the functioning of the brake pad. Make sure that you don't let your brake pad touch the ground. If you do happen to have your brake pads touch the ground, make sure that you use some brake parts cleaner right here. Use that because that will make sure that your brakes are clean and you're not going to go sliding if you try to press your brake. All right, let's get to the job. First things first, let's get the wheel and tire off. All right, let's take the wheel off. Now that we have that off, let's go ahead, use our punch tool and our hammer, and let's get to work. So, turn around a little bit. So you're going to have two pins that you're going to need to take off. There's one right here, and there's one right here, and I'll show you what they're held in by. Okay, so on your brake pad here, you have one pin right here, you have another pin right here, which you're going to punch out right here and right here. These will come out the back end, and you may need to have your flathead, or not flathead, but your needle nose pliers that you can pull the end out this way. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So grab your hammer and grab your punch and simply put it on the pin itself. Hit it a few times. Grab your needle nose pliers and yank on the back a couple times. Twist, do what you gotta do. So, okay, you have a plate back here that is probably going to fling out because it has pressure on it. So be careful, because if that does fling out, it could possibly hit you and hurt you. So, yeah. See, the pin came flying out, or plate came flying out. Got the first pin out. Other one's easy because it has no pressure on it. Other one's out. So in that caliper you have a plate that looks like this, and you have 2 pins. So pull those pins out, pull the plate out. After you've done that, you've exposed the pads themselves. These are the pads right here and right here. Now you can simply grab your needle nose right here, grab onto the pad, and you can just work them out. You need to give them a little tap with a hammer. Should be able to just pull them out. Boom, just like that. Now we're going to be reusing these plates on the back end right here. I'm going to take one off. So you're going to reuse these right here, okay? Make sure you know which way you took them off. So yeah, just like that. So now we've gotten both of the brake pads out. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to prep the other ones here, and we're going to get them ready to put in, and I'll show you how I do that. Like I said before, I'm taking the old pads little plate off, and I'm putting them like so on top. It's pretty self-explanatory how they go, and I'm going to be using some of this brake lubricant right here. All the metal parts I'm going to coat in just a fine little coating of lubricant. I'm going to do some also on the piece that is going to be touching. So I'm going to put that on top, like so, and then I'm going to put a little bit on the outside here as well. Just like that. I have to press in the calipers, so we're going to flush them out real quick. Just by prying with your flathead. Show you what I mean real quick, just in case you don't know. So you have to press these in right here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's these rings. You've got to press those in so that it's flush on both sides. There you go. You see it better on this side here. So you got to press these in. And that's what you're doing with your flathead. They should just slide right in. So I'm going to take one of them right here. Take your pad. There we go.
Are you putting it in backwards?
No. Not this time. Okay, just like that. It just slid right in. So we're going to do the next one. Remember to take your plate off your old one here, like so. Put a little bit of stuff on the outside here. Slide it on. Do a little bit more on the inside. Alright, then this should just go right on in. You might have to do it a couple times. Basically what I'm doing is I'm putting these pins right here through this and this plate here, and this is going to hold everything together, and hopefully I don't die on the way home. All right, and if you need to, go ahead, grab your hammer, guide it through. And that is it. That is how you successfully change the brakes. And I've been doing for about 2 hours now. So for your first time, it could take a little bit, but honestly, it's an easy job once you know what you're doing. After you do this the first time, you'll be able to just breeze through it. So I hope this helped you guys out. All right, guys, so we've gotten the back tires back on. All the brakes are done now. All the pads are successfully installed. This is to hopefully not dying on the way home. And yeah. So this has been how to switch out the stock brake pads on a 2015 Plus Challenger that has Brembo pads. And I know that I took about 2 hours to do this. Honestly, I am a noob/novice when it comes to car automotive stuff. And working on your own car. I'm trying to learn everything best as possible, and I'm trying to give you guys some, beginner videos of people who have done it themselves. So with that being said, I hope that you have learned something today. I hope that I was informative as possible on how to switch out the brake pads. It's a learning process for me, like I said. So if I did happen to leave out anything, like an explanation or whatever, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. And, I'm going to keep making videos for you guys. I appreciate it. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button if you're new. If you want to see some more videos, hit that notification bell so you can always be up to speed on what I've got going on. All right, guys, I love the hell out of every single one of you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy, everybody.